Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Lolcow Live.
Hello, welcome back to the official podcast.
We are here with another episode of Triple KO.
What's up, everybody? We are here, that being said, in the house.
What's up, dudes? Welcome back. We are doing this podcast. It is called 3XKO.
Today, we're going to go over the best podcasting tips on YouTube.
Set a fun tone. Your audience wants to have a fun, positive experience.
This is the dumbest thing I've ever heard because it just shows a complete lack of any kind of conscious, intelligent thought in regards to fighting games or how this game works. It's cross-platform. So it's the most insanely stupid thing I've ever heard. And if you want, take a wild guess who's saying that, right? The dumb fuck trolls who don't actually understand at all how Street Fighter 6 works, right? And there's a post, of course, from one of my detractor idiots saying, I have clipped the moment where Phil told someone who says that they are suffering from depression that, hey, at least they're not playing Honda in Street Fighter, okay? It's hilarious because this moronic idiot, this mouth drooler, clipped a moment out of context on my stream, acting as if it's something that's real, okay? So what happened was there was someone on stream last night who came by and said that they were feeling depressed, and they tagged me in the chat. Now, I'm playing ranked Street Fighter 6 with Honda trying to hit Master. What the fuck does that have to do with the stream? Nothing. It's a blatant attempt to derail the stream. But these fucking morons will take a clip out of context and say, see, Phil is actually trying to give real advice on depression. What a horrible person. This is his take on depression. Hey, stupid. I have depression, you dumb fuck. I actually have it. I know what it feels like, all right? So if I know what it is, do you think I'm going to give bad advice about fucking depression? I didn't give the guy any advice. I made a joke about Street Fighter 6. You're a fucking idiot. Get fucked, you stupid loser who thinks you know anything about anything in real fucking life. You know nothing. You're the epitome of a waste of life to try to take an out of text context clip and say that I said something bad about depression when I fucking have it. Get fucked, really. No, really. Go fuck yourself. You're a loser. You have no power over anyone on this planet. If you disappeared today, no one would care. That's the truth of the matter. So go make as many clips as you fucking want with your loser circle. Leave the internet and reevaluate your life. That's a great suggestion. Thanks a lot. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. You need a professional stream overlay. Start 2024 fresh. One with chat incorporated for us to watch in full screen so we can read chat. No, we're never doing that because that would just be people trolling to ruin the videos perpetually. What's funny is people are like, Phil doesn't do it because he's lazy. No, Phil doesn't do it because he's smart. Because he's not stupid. Okay, so there you go. We did some suggestion box. Wasn't that great? Wow, it was really worth it. Anyway, a decade of failure. No, it's called a decade of avoiding being like everyone else because I didn't want to be a fucking sellout like everybody else. Everyone sits and bitches on my day off like a bunch of babies on the internet to create drama, saying that, oh, you really shouldn't have yelled at the master level Luke. I have a right to get upset with whoever I want on my own streams. I really do. Really? No, I do. It's my stream, it's my business, and if I think someone's being stupid, I have the right to call them out for it. Right? So I don't know where people get up, but again, it's because people get so caught up in the drama of shit. How about we have a nice morning where we try to actually set up these events for better in the future, correct? That's what we really should be doing. Not focusing in on the drama of idiots on the internet and then seeing them send in their viewers this morning to derail the fucking stream. Instead, we have a good time together, which is the whole point of my streams, you understand? You're a fucking idiot. Get fucked. Get fucked, really. The one thing that I want to talk about is this vet visit, all right? I'm pretty upset. For the record, Jasper Kitty is not sick, all right? He's perfectly healthy. He has nothing wrong with him at all right now. Last year, the vet examined him, explained everything that the vet had found. They said he was a little bit on the overweight side. We need to cut down on his food, which we've done in the last year. All right, the good news is he lost some weight in this last year. You know, and a few other observations, you know, whatever. So they said, okay, well, you know, we think he should have blood work. Why? Well, you know, it's a routine thing for these cats. Every few years they should have blood work. It's a way to check for diseases. It's a way to check for this or that. I'm like, all right, so let's be real here. Let's talk cost. $450. But there's nothing wrong with him. Why do I want you to do $350 blood test? But this vet is actually like hard selling me on getting this blood test. Like, he's not sick. Oh, well, you see, even though Phil invested in his business, that's bad. He should have bought a blood test for his cat because his cat is sick. What? That I went to a vet and this vet was very unprofessional and tried to scam me. Now, what you guys don't know is in the meantime, there's been follow-up. I'm not going to tell you because it's no one's business. And the management agreed with us. We were outright told, yeah, you're right, that your cat did not need that blood test. You were being told lies. But these idiots, all right, literally these idiotic trolls on the internet actually think that they're vets. And they say, you see, if a vet tells you that you should have a $300 blood test for your pet, you should just do it. And the fact that you wouldn't do that for Jasper, but you bought a joystick instead, shows that you don't love your pet. I'm not shitting you. This is what these idiots are saying and doing. They're morons. They're completely fucking insane. Shut the fuck up. I'm not taking your shit. I don't care who the fuck it is. There's people in the chat right now. Oh, he's doing a meme. Oh, this is cringe. Shut the fuck up and eat it. Eat it. Give me your mailing address. I want to mail you a spoon so you can eat shit out of my fucking ass. I'm tired of people saying that because I am who I am, I can't say a factual observation. It's a fucking fact that the characters in that game are going through what I have factually gone through on a daily fucking basis for years. So shut the fuck up. I am not putting up with any of this shit ever again. You're gonna tell me I can't make a factual observation? How about you kiss my fucking ass and lick my balls?
Yo, we are not on the same level. We are not in the same space. I'm low tier god. I don't even know what the fuck a DSP is, bro. Stop trying to push that narrative. You could have gave me the 5 bands if you wouldn't have been too pussy to do the podcast for 50 racks. Focus on your sexy, bro. Focus on your health. Into a man with a crispy, symmetrical jawline, crispy hairline, chiseled, crispy skin, peanut butter complexion, hits the gym daily, body to kill for, height that tightens. I don't even need to say the rest. Who we talking about?
You're not crispy, dumbass. You're crisp. Use the right fucking words. You sound like an idiot every time you open your fucking mouth and you say something dumb like this. Fucking grow up. But you say the dumbest shit and you're trying to use it as an insult against someone. Say the right fucking words, you moron. Like, seriously. Shut the fuck up about other people's appearance if you can't even describe your own in a way that makes any kind of fucking logical sense to the audience you're talking to. 90% of the people listening to you are laughing at you because they don't know what the fuck you're saying. 5 bands, crispy, what the fuck? Now that that's been out, I got that out of my way. Let me get this fucking stupid fucking thing off. You fucked up. You insulted me for absolutely no reason. You didn't have to, but you just thought, oh, it's free reign for me to just say and do whatever the fuck I want. Wrong. Wrong. You don't just get to say and do whatever the fuck you want on this planet without consequences. So, it's this simple. Play me in Street Fighter 6. Stop being a bitch. Stop making excuses. Stop demanding unreasonable money that no one's ever going to pay you because no one values you that much. Play me in fucking Street Fighter 6. Let's do it. Or, shut the fuck up forever and sit there on your stupid stream, rage quitting the dashboard, blocking everyone, playing the same 5 players because you blocked everyone else on planet Earth, losing. There's a reason why you're 2-star fucking diamond after 2 months, because you lose all the time and you can't deal with loss. Consequences have actions, pimp. You fucked up. I would immediately pick something up and smash him in the head. At least I got to bonk this fucker out. This has got to be the dumbest motherfucker I've ever experienced in my life. And by the way, category. Help, God, help. Well, it's not terrible. I can still walk on it. It hurts pretty badly.
Have a good, short intro. Jump right into the content.
Here are 6 things you can do during this long-ass intro. Crank one out. Enough time to crank, not enough time to clean up. Wipe up some leftover ant poison. Cats may not like sweet things, but his wife sure does. Play with your son. He doesn't need blood work, he just needs some father-son bonding time. Regret life choices. Nothing you could do. People made you make those choices.
It's been tough.
Deal with your gout attack. Chugging a gallon of cherry juice should fix it right up.
Excuse me.
Eat shit with a spoon. We can even have the spoon mailed and delivered to you in the same day.
Shut the fuck up and eat it. I thought it would be way worse, but it actually is delicious.
Oh shit, we still got some time left. Better kill time with some WWE champions. No point in starting a podcast early.
It's WWE Champions time.
Around here, crime is very high.
I am hungry. Please, give me some food. I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
I'm just kidding. How's everyone doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. Welcome to the show.
Have topics to talk about. Don't have a show about nothing.
People asked where you were. People asked where was Jasper Kitty. I found him. He was looking up the stairs at me, and he saw me and he ran up the stairs. And I said, "Ow!"
Did I ever tell you what the definition of insanity is? Insanity is doing the exact same fucking thing over and over again, expecting shit to change. That is crazy.
Today is laid back day. There is no pressure. We don't have to do anything on the show. So what I'd like to do is open up the show to the viewers. Tag me in the chat. Let's do some Q&A back and forth. We do Q&A like Q&A super early. I want to do some Q&A today. Open Q&A today. Please tag me in the chat. We have a little bit of time for Q&A. Q&A videos, 2 Q&A streams, ton of Q&A in it. Q&A stream, Q&A show. Do Q&A. Do private Q&A. Private Q&A. Q&A video just for them. Q&A video for 20 minutes. We'll do a little bit of Q&A to end the show. 2 Q&A videos. Q&A. Then we're going to do Q&A. Impromptu Q&A stream. Q&A. Let's do a little bit of Q&A, shall we? Q&A. Tons of Q&A. A lot of Q&A. We'll have a little bit of Q&A to end the show today. The Q&A. Q&A in January. Q&A video we did in January. We have some options. Option number 1, we could just do some Q&A. I'll do a little bit of Q&A. Some Q&A. We'll do a little bit of Q&A. Q&A segment. Open Q&A. There's some open Q&A, but we can do Q&A. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of Q&A. To Q&A discussion, to open Q&A, or Q&A video. If you want to do a little bit of Q&A, like Q&A and interaction. First time we did Q&A. Everyone had interesting Q&A for her. Second Q&A stream. In the meantime, let's do some Q&A. Let's do a little bit of Q&A. 2 Q&A sessions. For 2 Q&A sessions, we can do a little bit more Q&A. Q&A ain't it. You know, you're gonna get bored with that. It's time for our favorite segment, everybody. We might as well try to go right into DSP news. So there really is no news today. There's no news segment today. I wish I could have a big news segment for you guys, but there's no news. I don't got much. There's really no news going on today. No news or anything to discuss. No news segment. No, there's no news going on. We have no news to talk about today. There's no news today. We don't really have much to talk about today. There's no news today in gaming. There's no news today. I gotta put my newsroom reports back over on my desk. And basically, I was pooping. Make Q&A shorter. Q&A works because we do it at the end of the show.
Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity?
Set up and troubleshoot before going live. No one likes looking like an old man discovering fire.
Well, normally I would say welcome to the show, but my internet crapped out with the podcast for a second there. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the show. How is everyone this morning? I hope I find you well. And it's the weekend to chill with you all on the Daily Wrap. That is not supposed to be there. Hold on one second. There we go. I said the Daily Wrap. So what is going on with my setup that is causing it to chop up like that? But then if I just refresh it, it's perfectly fine, right? That's bizarre. I'm wondering what could be causing it, and I don't know. I'm not a tech guy when it comes to PCs these days, and plus my PC is 10 years old, and hopefully we have a nice smooth stream today. Sorry for the technical issues yesterday. Set up Fightcade together. Yeah, I feel like that would be really fun to get the ability to play retro fighting games unlocked on that mini PC. My joystick, so it should just plug right into a USB port and work when on that setting. And I need help setting it up. Someone has already sent me instructions on how to do it, like how to set it up, but I don't even really understand them that well. It's going to be something that I need to be walked through live. So I think doing a night stream where basically we set it up, it would take, like, I feel like it would take us like an hour. I think it's a necessary stream, even though it may not be the most fun stream for us because I got to do technical shit to get it set up. I definitely think that it should turn out as something productive. You know what I'm saying? If people want to help me, we could try to set up Fightcade one night. It'll be a Fightcade setup night where basically I use my mini PC. We try to get Fightcade installed and working on there. I did install it, but then I tried to figure out how to use it and I had no fucking clue what I was doing. I was like, what is this? Like, it's not intuitive in any way, shape, or form. You basically need to have like a whole setup guide on how to do it, because I was trying to figure it out myself. I was like, this doesn't really explain anything. I mean, pretty dumb, right? Has a quick 2-minute guide on how to set up Fightcade. It's quick and easy. You can do it off stream. We can skip directly to Fightcade fun. You assume that I have time to come in here and setting stuff up behind the scenes. You assume incorrectly. I would much rather do it live so that way we can set it up together, and if there's troubleshooting needed, you know, or something's not working or help required, then we could just do that live together, right? And in addition, I could, you know, try some of that initial gameplay. The first match of me trying anything live on a stream or whatever, right? Versus, oh, well, yeah, I set it up off stream. So you missed all that initial kind of cool stuff, right? Now, I have a legit question for everyone. I don't know how many of you have ever used Fightcade, okay? What about your IP address? That's actually a major concern for me. I need to find out that using this Fightcade is going to protect my IP address. I need to know tonight, when we're doing a live setup of this, how it works, how to prevent the trolling. Before I boot a single match, I need to have this set up so we're not going to have pop-ups constantly with people inviting spam. We're not going to have people getting my IP and trying to knock my streams offline. You know, this all has to be figured out before I fuck around with this thing. Not a single person has brought up this thing, this point about IP addresses. Okay? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, this is 10 years of people telling me to play on Fightcade. And now, the day when I'm going to do it, now you people tell me in chat that this is what happens. You waited this long to tell me. So everyone who's asked me for 10 years to use Fightcade, I hope you know what the fuck you're talking about. Because, yeah, it's a major concern for me that something like this could happen. Anyway, so I don't know. I know everyone's saying VPN. That doesn't work. When you do a VPN, it adds lag. What are you talking? Boy, you have no idea how a VPN works, do you? Use a VPN. That's not how VPNs work, genius. VPNs reroute you through another location of the planet, adding insane amounts of lag. Then you're going to play an online game? Are you stupid? No, not a VPN, you incredible dunce. Stop saying VPN. VPNs are not for online play. Wow, that is a stupid answer. Just the very nature of the fact that you don't know how a VPN works is hilarious. To say that in a chat, that you think that you want to add latency by using a VPN in an online play, that is incredibly stupid, what you're saying. This is the Avermedia GC553 Live Gamer Ultra device. This sucker is way more powerful than my previous capture device. Tonight, let's use this new device with the mini PC. I plug in my new capture device to the mini PC, HDCP detected, cannot stream video. So I have some really good news for everyone. I am now broadcasting and recording at a better bitrate. I used to do 12,000 kilobits per second. I have upped that to 15,000 kilobits per second. So there should be about a maybe roughly 20 to 25% increase in quality. So if I was talking very loudly towards the microphone or right? Or clearing my throat. Basically what was happening was people were saying it was blowing out the mic and it was sounding awful and it was bothering people. Well, I now have these filters in place and supposedly it's supposed to stop that. Now, if it's not stopping that, you can let me know. And apparently I can change the parameters to make it better. This limiter or filter, I don't know exactly which is which, because like I said, there's a gate, a suppressor, and a filter, like a limiter, whatever they're all called. Hopefully this is working now. So all these years that people complain, Bill burps, it's disgusting. Why doesn't he have a mute button? Man, I hear the creaking of his chair. How unprofessional. Why do I hear all this fan noise in the background? Why is it that when he starts recording and stops recording, I hear a click constantly? It's in all of his videos. None of that's going to happen anymore. It's literally overnight done. Who needs a mute button if the noise gate is going to take care of this stuff and you can't hear most of it anyway, or it's muffled, then it's not a big deal anymore, right? Hello, my name is Phil Burnell, more commonly known as DSP or Darksydephil on the internet, and I run a YouTube channel called Dspgaming. It's been my job for over 13 years at this point. Sadly, there is a malicious community of people that follow me around the internet who don't like me. And they've done things over the years to hurt me and my family because they don't like me for various reasons. And as a cry for help, because I need help right now with this situation, and it seems like absolutely no one is willing to help. I'm supposed to be doing a podcast, playing a video game, and I'm not unable to do that because my internet has been compromised and keeps getting interrupted or reset, okay? Because over the years, on and off, I have had internet issues. My internet all of a sudden resetting and going down out of nowhere. Things being messed up in my modem. Things going on with my internet and we can't figure out what the deal is. Is there something in the lines? Is there some malicious activity going on?
Yeah, we're gonna have some trolls on today's stream. It's very obvious, so if you guys could keep an eye on it, especially with any mods here. There's one thing if there's a blip in the line, because when there's noise in the line, you'll see the internet connection go like this. It'll be like, oh, you're in the green, now you're yellow, now you're red, now you're orange, now you're green, now you're yellow, now you're red. It'll just keep going like this, right?
Oh my god.
But I'm not even kidding you. Right now, the internet just went down.
Cut the hard line. It's a trap. Get out.
Don't focus on money and channel stats. Money talk really kills the mood.
And then my mentality is, if I'm having a good time, and that's coming through in the stream, if you're having a good time and you're enjoying that content, it goes hand in hand, and now we have a reciprocation of enjoyment, and you might be like, well, I want that to continue. I like this guy, and then you'll support the stream. That's how it works. I'm actually in a really tight spot. Things will be financially tight for me because of reasons. Tips right now would help me tremendously. Again, guys, please support the stream today. If you like me and my content, please support it today and tomorrow, all right? This is my one stream of the day. Please support this one stream I'm doing today. Then please support it if you can. Those channels, DSP Reacts and DSP Throwback, are not very profitable channels for me. Super chats, super stickers, memberships, gifted memberships, and tips today particularly help a ton to keep those side projects viable. I like doing the React content, and I like doing the Throwback content. But right now, the only thing that really keeps them afloat, honestly, is the contributions that I get on these streaming days on Sunday. Super chats, super stickers, memberships, gifted memberships for the community, and tips. They're all greatly appreciated. But once again, I hope that everything is working. The reason I say that is we have 0 contributions on the YouTube side today. Not a single super chat, not a single membership, not even a membership notification. Right now, we have 1 contribution of $1. By the way, so far I have 0 contributions to shout out. Nothing. No super chats, no memberships, no tips. Tips would help a lot today if possible. Gee, how should I support? Tips would help a lot right now. I'm trying to bounce back, and so tips would help a lot with that. Again, another quick reminder, please this week, if you like my content, support it. I really need to have a great week to try to recover from the over $1,000 of lost revenue from this whole gifted memberships debacle. So please, anything, like literally anything helps. Hey, if you come by and you like the content, please support it. And, you know, if you want to hold off on supporting, you could do that too. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but just be aware that what you see isn't always what you get. It's not me sitting here with a bar that I'm trying to fill during a marathon. Oh, I need to raise this amount and all of that. You know, I very rarely did anything like that, and I don't want to do that anymore. Just, hey, come by tomorrow, have fun. If you like what you see, please support it. But I'm not going to sit here and have a goal and a drive or anything like that. Okay? We lost 100 members in the last week. 100% true. Yes, that sucks. By the end of this month, I would love to get that membership goal back up to 650. As you know, every stream I do attempt to hit the tier 1 tips goal. If we could do that today, that'd be great. But anything is appreciated right now. But obviously hitting the tips goals would be huge for today and tomorrow. So please support if you can. Fair enough. Every time that I stream, I try to hit a good basic goal of $50 in tips. And if I hit that goal, I consider that a successful and positive stream. Please support the stream today. If you can, it helps the React channel a lot. All right, I try to hit 50 bucks by the end of that stream. As you know, I try to hit at least the tier 1 tips goal every stream that I do of 50 bucks. We didn't even hit the $50 tips goal, okay? $50 in tips, $50 goal, $50 per stream, a $50 tips goal every stream I do. Views have never mattered to me whatsoever. I don't care about views at all. What I care about is people enjoying the content and supporting it. I just play the same game 3-4 months in a row. I'm going to lose monstrous interest in my channel. I already have. This month, views are down. All right, I just want you to understand that. Views are down on this channel this month because I played Baldur's Gate 3 for so long. Those behind-the-scenes views add up and become a big part of my income. Super chats are down. The gifted memberships were all fake, so now my memberships are way, way, way down, and the views are down. This is hurting me. It's going to bring back the attention to the channel because this is stagnated. Like, my views are down. My attention is down on the channel because I'm playing 3 fucking RPGs. Views are down. Engagement is down. Contributions are down. Everything is down. On DSP Throwback, I make $1 a day on ad revenue. $1 a day. And I will urge you, please, if you like this, please support that channel in some way. Right now, it's rough. I'm making $1 a day on ad revenue. Having ads on the streams helps. You have to understand, especially right now, guys, I'm down like over $1,500 because of fucking troll. They just didn't make you any money. I don't get it, because I'm not here to make money. I'm here to show my passion for games. Things were on a downward decline because I was playing so many RPGs, and the views are down and the engagement is down. Baldur's Gate 3 was what killed the viewership on this channel. No one was watching the videos on demand whatsoever. When I play them, I get low attendance, low engagement, and low support. Here's the truth. Let me be completely transparently honest with all of you right now. It's been slow recently on my streams. This is not a complaint in any way, shape, or form. I am so eternally grateful for the fact that you guys support me as much as you do. The revenue per membership is between $2 to $2.50 per membership here on YouTube. Because the thing is, it's different dependent on the level. So right off the bat, again, being fully transparent here, if all of those... I can't take this shit no more, man. We're talking about, like, a ton of extra money for this month, which would be great because, by the way, ad revenue this month is way down. There's no ads to go around on YouTube on January because in January... Your partner died. Tipping me would help me tremendously.
Have guests and be a guest. Friends make the best guests.
Because people are like, oh, you don't have any friends. I don't have time for friends. I work 6 days a week full time and I'm married. That's my life. That's the choice I made and I like that life. I'm happy with that. Remember, I said I was going to do an interview show over there. And I absolutely had 2 guests lined up for interviews that were down for it and were going to do them. And then what ended up happening was the other big negative for me for 2023, the nonsensical internet drama that these idiots kept trying to pull me into constantly that I wanted nothing to do with, but they kept trying to pull me into it for their own personal benefit and gain. Play me in Street Fighter 6. Stop being a bitch. Play me in fucking Street Fighter 6. It was that year, 2014 into 2015. All right? I was actually planning to do a charity event. Okay? I was actually working with other YouTubers who I knew to possibly do this stream where I was going to stream for an extended period of time and they were going to jump on as guests and we were going to do interviews. We were going to do crossover gameplay. I was planning all of this. I had two other YouTubers who basically at that point liked me. You know, this is before the insane wave of hate against me and shit. And they actually wanted to participate. They were down for it or whatever. And then what happened was, within the span of a year, I was DDoS attacked repeatedly for a couple months. Then to change my IP address. Then I got swatted. Okay? And then, basically, everyone on the internet just started making me a villain. I had 1 guest already lined up 100% on board to do it. And I had 2 guests on deck who hadn't confirmed yet, but they were interested. And I had everything lined up. And then the sun came out and I couldn't see.
Return to slack, or suffer my curse.
No. It's a podcast. You have no idea what you're talking about. Just because someone else out there has a popular podcast that has guests and shit doesn't mean that mine needs it, okay?
Hello.
Number one, no, this is not a pregnancy announcement. I don't know who put that seed in everyone's mind. It's not correct at all. This is not that whatsoever. It's just going to be like a family night hangout. Kat, what is your favorite DSP remix song? Do you sit here and listen to my remixes every morning? No, I didn't think so.
I don't even think I know any.
You wouldn't know. Hey, use kiss on camera. Come on, guys, kiss on camera. I'm the same way. Like, my whole life, when someone bothers me about something like that, I won't do it. If someone being stupid asking makeup questions, this is not a makeup stream. No one's going to be telling you products of makeup that she's using. It's ridiculous. Let's see. What are our goals for the year? I mean, honestly, we haven't... Again, this is... You guys are acting like this is like a super serious... like we sat down and we planned out a giant year's worth of stuff that we're doing. We haven't done that, right? Basically, what it is my detractors and haters love to fabricate drama. So, I saw a couple things, and one of the running themes was, oh, you just kept constantly talking over her and interrupting her. So I asked her, I said, did you feel like I was doing that? She said, no, I don't even know what they're talking about. Things that we think would be an excellent first idea would be with Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth coming out at the end of the month. That game's going to have a mode in it where you basically build a virtual island. Like what you said, it did not work.
No, it didn't really go up.
No, it didn't go up at all. We were at 3380 before they left. They can't. You know, it didn't do anything.
It gave you money.
And if you get bored and you want to trade off to me, I'll play too. Okay.
Yeah, you should play some.
Yeah, I'll play. Oh, these guys are almost done, right? 16 minutes. So that'll be the last thing we do. Everything's 16 minutes exactly. These guys are done. And, you know, they contacted me last month asking if I wanted to be a guest on the show because they were looking for guests to come on in this rotation of guests that they're going to have. And I told them I would be interested, sure. But then when they finally announced that I was going to be on the show as a guest, all my detractors flooded them and said, oh, if you're going to have Phil on the show, you can't have him on as a normal guest. You've got to interrogate this guy. But because of this influx of attention and hate against me, they can't do that. It has to be essentially an interview, interrogation, whatever you want to call it. Everyone else who's appeared on that show could just be a guest. Me, I can't do that. I'm not allowed to do that, apparently, because I'm just, I guess I'm just such a horrendous, heinous villain individual on the internet. I can't have fun on a show. I have to be interrogated.
Well, let's talk about something real quick that can add to that stigma, right? And I think this is important. You said the light bulb went off. There's still jokes that are made that that don't necessarily they don't fit today. And I want to play one for you really quick and just kind of get your reaction to this. Okay, so.
All right, boys, prepare the slave trade. We're selling her right off for profit.
At the edge of a universe humming a tune.
What do you think the joke was there? I'm just curious. What do you think I was trying to joke about?
That you're selling that girl to the slave trade? Going from a sheriff who is like trying to kill people to seeing a little black girl and thinking a slave trade. You know what I mean?
No, now you said it. Now you said it.
See what?
You said black girl. And herein lies the problem.
What?
I didn't think that. The day that Darksydephil appeared on your show, Side Scrollers, was probably one of the most momentous things that you'll always remember. But for me, it was Thursday.
With these tips, you'll be a big-time podcaster in no time.
What would I recommend a new streamer does to cultivate a supportive and mature community like mine? I can't really give you advice on that besides be around for 16 years.